in Parashat Hukat. I'd like to, it's chapter 6, and it's because we spoke about Miriam, I will not speak about, we'll read the Torah כזה. כן. We want to read number 6 of Zohar Hukat, chapter 6. It's called Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. We'll read in the beginning. It's in page 293. Came the children of Israel, the whole congregation, into the desert of Sin. Rabbi Yehuda said, "Why is the passage about the law of the red cow near the death of Miriam?" The explanation was already established, or learned, nowhere, by the way. He responds, however, since the judgment was executed upon this cow in order to purify the unclean, judgment was executed upon Miriam for the purpose of cleansing the world or purifying the world, since the death of the just or the righteous atones for the world. And she departed from this world. So her departure is an atonement and a purification. When Miriam departed, the well that accompanied the children of Israel in the desert was gone, and the well of everyone was gone. That is the secret of Malchut. Okay? As a whole, this is why I gave you to read the advantage of Aretz, of the language is the advantage of Malchut, because she has the ability to actually change. So the equivalent to the red cow and to the death or the life of Miriam and the way that they depart, it is to do with the state of the Malchut, where she is full of life and full of integrity and full of wisdom for herself, and in order to cause the ability of the world to grow into the extension of the light, she diminishes herself into a point that has nothing of itself, and in that respect, which is tzimtzum bet, so it is a result of, which is actually that action is atoning and allowing the whole development of creation as planned. So it's a huge, the judgment upon Malchut, or the way she's agreeing, or she's able to take upon herself this. This is starting actually the whole process of the formation of the worlds and the spirits. Okay, so we read it again. Okay. Now listen to the whole music of it. Then came the children of Israel, the whole congregation, into the desert of Sin. It means in many respects it has in Hebrew the sense of something is chilling the heart. It's like the desert of chill. something is chilling the heart. The heart is not as it used to be. Okay? And as well, it is to come to a place when, if you actually connect it in the right way, you're getting the center of the world, Zion. Okay? So it's a very important, one can say, marking. Yeah. It's a mark. It's a place in the will or in the process of evolution. It's a point that marks a difference. It marks a beginning of a different process. This is the whole congregation into the desert of sin. Rabbi Yehuda said, why is the passage about the laws of the red cow near the death of Miriam? The explanation was already established. He responds, however, since the judgment was executed upon this cow in order to purify the unclean, what is the point of purifying the unclean? What it allows? It allows reconnection to the community. It allows life to continue. Judgment was executed upon Miriam for the purpose of cleansing the world, since the death of the just or the righteous atones for the world. And she departed from this world. When Miriam departed, the well that accompanied the children of Israel in the desert was gone, and the well of everyone was gone. That is the secret of Malchut. Yeah, Vistalak Be'era Bekula. Rabbi Abba said, it is written, now you, the Son of Man, take up a lamentation about the Virgin of Israel, that is Malchut. He asked, is it about her alone? He responds, no. It is only that everyone was broken because of her, since it was for her that the breaking of the right of Zeranpin followed. That is the secret of the departure of Chesed due to the separation of Malchut. For Chesed, grace was bringing her near the body, near Tiferet, near Zeranpin, near the will, which is Zeranpin, and the body, which is the sun, meaning Zeranpin, that influences or bestows to Malchut, was dimmed for her, since it has nobody to inspire. So she's the cause of all the bounty that is being sort of held for all the worlds and for everyone. And when she disappears, there's no one to bestow to. It's like the creator does not have creation, does not have a creating. Okay. Since it had nobody to inspire. This is the secret of save with your right hand and answer me. Meaning save the right hand that was served by the separation of Malchut, also this affect the body, as is written, I clothe the heavens with blackness, since the sun, that is Rampin, was darkened because of her ascent. Similar to this is the verse, and Miriam died there, because that indicates the departure of Malchut. As mentioned above, the weakening of the right also occurred, and the Anpin was darkened. Okay? Means there was no water, no Torah, no life. There was no water for the congregation of all spirits. So I hope we managed to touch not only on this portion, but on the inner stance or state that we can try to be with it. Okay. So